Hi guys, we're live. Oh my gosh, this made me so sweaty, guys. You guys make me work. You guys really make me work. I hope that you're gonna be appreciating this live stream session. So welcome. If you guys are here, please say hi so that I know that you guys are here. Right now, I'm not seeing any comments yet. But let me take a sip of my coconut water because it's been kind of crazy setting this up for you guys. So, oh great, hi Yasminka, MK. Oh, MK, you made it. Oh my gosh. You guys, MK is from Paris and it's like 3 a.m. over there. I'm so glad you made it. Oh my gosh. But you gotta sleep. You gotta sleep. Hi Claire, hi Deborah. All right, let me just finish this and then let's talk. So I was just setting up this area. Do you guys want me to put you more behind so that you see more? Let's do that. I think you guys might want to see more of the I'm just gonna undo the cords because all the cords are kind of attached right now. And let me know if you're hearing it correctly as well. But it should be fine. But I'm gonna try to put you a little bit more behind without making you tumble, and hopefully it still looks good. Let's see. Does this look good? I think so. Is this okay? Okay. All right, let me get back here. It's very tight, super tight space, and I really don't want anything to fall, like my mic and everything. So, all right, so today's session, because someone requested it last time, I can't remember who requested it. I think it was Nui. Was it you, babe? Anyway, you guys requested my ready-to-wear collection. Well, you guys wanted to talk about ready-to-wear. Hi, Nui. Was it you that requested it? Okay, can you see properly? I have my shoes here. Maybe I'll move you a little bit more too. There we have it. Hi, Kat. Oh, I was just telling everybody that I was out of breath because I was trying to set up this area here because, you know, you guys, if you've seen my video about how I do YouTube videos, you guys know that I just work with this corner, and in front of me is literally my bed, and there's really not much. My TV is on this side, so it's kind of a challenge to set up this for you guys. And then, of course, I got super sweaty. And so I changed my outfit. I was going to wear something new, but forget about it. We're not wearing anything new. I don't want to make myself even hotter. Okay. Oh, I really need to prop you up more because I'm standing. Unless you guys want to chat a little bit before. Let's chat a little bit. Right? Should we chat or should I just prop you up a bit more? Okay. So someone requested for this topic, and I'm happy to do it. And basically, I'm just going to show and tell my entire ready-to-wear collection. I'm going to try to catch up on your questions along the way. Hopefully, if I miss anything, I'm sure I'm going to come back to it. Or if you just want to repeat your question, hopefully I'll catch it and then go from there. But also, you guys, please give me a like because just setting this up for you guys is a challenge. Oh my gosh, I haven't gotten so hot just setting up this live stream for you guys. So hope you guys appreciate it. So I have here my entire collection of ready-to-wear, designer ready-to-wear. I have my longer dresses here. These are all self-portrait dresses. So this whole section is all self-portrait. So I have the longest dresses here on the wall, and then I have my shorter dresses, like kind of, I guess, kind of like this length here, over here, and then I have 3 tops from self-portrait to talk about, And then over here, we have all my Balmain pieces. So all my jackets, blazers, all my tees. And then I have a piece here that I just got. Shout out to Claire. I'm just going to move you a bit, actually. Is this better? Yeah, you can see me. No, wait. No, you can't see my head. Never mind. Okay, there. And then I have my shoes here. I have 4 pairs of designer shoes that I started collecting. Let's talk about my shoes because we can just get over with it first. Manolo BLAHNIKs, hang easy. I have them in the 50, I think it's 50 millimeters. So it's not too high and they're still brand new. Actually, all of them are brand new because all of those other sandals I just bought more recently during the around spring, early spring, or even before spring when, you know, when the sales was going on. It's kind of like stuff from last season, but because I bought it later during the year, like it was past season already, so it got deep discounted. So, but this one I actually just got it from Holt Renfrew, which is our local luxury department store, and I love it. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Like I have to think about matching the shoes when I dress, so I really haven't worn it. But it's still so beautiful, and I'm sure one day I'll wear it. And then 2 pairs of sandals. Actually, let's talk about this pair first. So this pair is from Saint Laurent, Yves Saint Laurent. Again, brand new because I just bought it recently, just a few months ago. So I actually am glad that I took all this out because all this is gonna go in front of my hanging space. So all this I can start wearing now because it's getting a lot warmer. And so are these. So these are the these are kind of like the pebbled leather version. They're kind of navy, but they're very black, as in like they're very, very dark, almost looks like black. And they're really, really pretty on the feet. I hope that they're going to be comfortable. I hear that these are more comfortable than the Oran sandals from Hermes. So we shall see. I don't own the Hermes ones, but we shall see if these are good for me. If they're good, maybe I can consider the Oran as well. So there you have it. So like even like just like this will kind of match together, especially because I need to be able to walk. I can't really wear heels, to be honest. And then my other 2 are my AQUAZURRAs. Oh, I'm going to talk about fit because, yeah, the whole premise of this live stream is to talk about my collection, the fit, the pricing, and also whether I still like them. So the Manolos, I still like it, but, and also they run a bit big. So I am normally a 37. I had to take a 36.5. The Saint Laurent, because it's a flat shoe, I normally have to size up. So I went 37.5. With these, I also went 37.5. So these are AQUAZURRA. So this is a pair of flat sandals. Really, really cute, super neutral, gold color in gold patent color. I feel like the light is super bright. Let me see if this helps. Let me know if you guys prefer this or not. I'm gonna open the blinds a little bit too. I don't know if maybe that's better. It's 6 o'clock, but it's still kind of bright here because it's almost summer. Is this better? I think this is better. Anyway, or is it not? Let me know. What do you think? So these are patent leather gold color, and I really like these. These are really cute. Still really, still new, but I'll be wearing these now. Like I'll be wearing these because these can go with, like these are so easy to style. You can literally wear any of the dresses here with these because they're gold. They match. They kind of like, they don't elongate your legs because they're not a heel, but because they're the same color, they're very neutral. Like a gold with your skin tone is very neutral. So I would travel with these. And then obviously you can wear very casual too, just t-shirt and shorts, jeans. I think these are amazing. Yeah, so I would definitely repurchase these, but just wait for me to update on you guys. After I wear these things over the summer, I'll update on the comfort and everything. but so far I like them a lot. And then my other pair of AQUAZURRAs are these. These are kind of a little fancier. They are kind of like a exotic skin looking leather. I don't know if it's real exotic skin. Oh, it's so much better. That's great. Kat says, can't go. I got feet. Can't. I got fat. Oh, you got fat feet. That's funny. Oh, Kat. Yeah, you can. You're so fit. You can pull off anything. Like whatever fits me will fit you, honestly. Anyway, so these are a little heel. It's like 65. I think it's 65 or 60 millimeters, so it's slightly taller than the Manolos, and they're very elongating because they're a strappy sandal. So anytime strappy sandal kind of just gives you the illusion you have really long legs, especially if the heel was higher. But obviously, I never wear high heels. This is pretty much the highest I would go. And I got it in this color because it was on sale. And honestly, it doesn't matter because I find that this print, because this is like a snake, kind of a snake print, it has a bit of orange, a bit of green, a bit of black. So you can kind of wear black outfits with it. You can wear, it's still kind of neutral, but not as neutral as like gold, for example, but it's still really good. And I found them super comfortable because I have never found a pair of strappy sandals. I mean, this, honestly, I don't have a lot of designer shoes, as you can tell, but in general, I just find strappy sandals not very comfortable because the straps really dig in or they cut you. These are so comfortable and they're very well made. Anyway, I'll update you guys on the shoes, especially the summer shoes over the fall, so that, yeah, just give me a few months to wear them because right now, all I can talk about is just how I like the style. I obviously really like them. These ones, I don't know if I'll repurchase, to be honest, because I haven't even worn these ones and because I don't wear heels in general. But if you can get it on sale, I think it's a good deal to get them because they're so classic. Just think Sex and the City. Just think jeans, t-shirt, and these. Amazing look. Yeah, I almost feel like because these are so dressy that it makes sense to dress it down. It almost looks like it works better. Obviously, if you're in a fancy dress, then something like this in a more nude color, like a nude pink color, or even just nude color that goes with your skin tone will be perfection. But otherwise black, I guess. But Manolos are so beautiful. They are a bit narrow in the front, I think, unless you have narrow to medium feet. Maybe these are not. You'll have to try it on. Like, I don't want to say that they don't work for you because I want you to give it a chance, but you just have to try it on. It really just depends. Okay, shoes out of the way. Should we get over with the winter stuff? Because I have these knits and these scarves. Just going to go over it really quickly. So Burberry, I have 3 scarves. I'm not going to show LV because you guys already know. So this is just one of my Burberry kind of like thin gauze, and then it's in pink. And I like it because it's just a light, it also like this, the pink really goes with my skin. I wore this in Hong Kong with my gray coat, like underneath my gray coat, and it just looks so nice. So just imagine winter coat, but too hot right now. And this is great for like winters that are not too cold. So Hong Kong was perfect. In the fall, it's perfect. I also like that it's a thin gauze, so you can even wear it during the summer as a kind of something to like, you know, when it gets cold at night, or if you're at a venue and then there's AC and you're sitting down, so you can definitely kind of just like use it as a little cape. Is it called cape? No, it's not called cape. A little a little shawl. So yeah, I definitely highly recommend this. This is from Burberry. I don't know what the model number is, but I'll try to find it, and I'll try to just link it down below later. And then these ones, These ones are discontinued. It's kind of like a square. It's a little bit more, I think these were really popular. All the bloggers had it. It's a little bit more substantial than the earlier one, but it's still really light. It has a really nice, comfortable feel. You could still drape it as like an evening thing. In fact, I really like this color. It's so neutral because it's a white with black and red, burgundy red check. Really, really pretty. And of course, you can wear it as a scarf as well. So I'm pretty sure where did I wear this that I photographed? Because I obviously wear these things, but I don't always photograph them. Can't remember where I photographed this, but it also works really well as like, you know, over a jacket, coat, or whatever. Highly recommend this as well. So Burberry scarves I really love. They are so well made. I love them. I actually like them more than the LV ones. Not that I don't like the LV ones, but the LV ones just feel a bit more heavier, too big, honestly, even after you fold it. And it just gets a bit hot, especially if you're on the go. These ones, they are more breathable in a way. I don't know how to describe it. And then we get to my heavier duty ones. So these are like for really cold winters. Pretty sure you don't need this in Singapore. Pretty sure you don't need this in Australia. But anywhere else that has like real winters, this you want. So another Burberry one. This is just really thick wool. I think this was a limited edition because it has the rainbow. So this has two colors. It has the classic check in the camel color, and then it has the red underneath, which is kind of cool because you can wear the red side, right? And then you can wear this side as well. By the way, I'm not trying on everything, but I just wanted to show you. I did a really poor job, but anyway, this color. But I think I like the red side on me more because I talked about it before. This side, like any camel color, just I don't know. I'm not a fan. I just don't think that it suits me. It just kind of washes me off. Especially I already have makeup on. Imagine no makeup. I look even more washed out and just doesn't seem to work as well with my skin tone. All right, how are you doing in the comment section? Because I really, oh, hi, Isabel. You guys are really far because I'm, like, I set you up all the way there so that you can see my background with my clothes, but I'm also trying to read the comments. Okay, I don't see any questions, I think. MK, I know. It really just, I have to put on like a face when I wear camel. I seriously do. You guys don't see me without any makeup ever, especially in my newer videos. So you don't see the way I see it when I wear camel color. It's so tricky. I don't like it personally. I'm so used to seeing a contrast between my skin and what I wear. So that's why I wear a lot of black, because black contrasts so well with my fair skin. Red because it brightens me up, and I have dark hair. But thank you though. You're so kind. Okay, this, oh my gosh. So Burberry I do recommend, especially if you love the brand. But if you're not into check and if you're not into the so obvious, because Burberry it's still recognizable. And if you don't want any, well, actually this is still recognizable too, but I just like how cool this is and how big this scarf is. So this is Acne Studio, super thick, nice wool, a little scratchy, not super scratchy, just a tiny little bit. Depends on how sensitive you are. I don't have a problem with that. I like it, and it drapes really nice, like especially when you're trying to be a little bit more edgy. Like just imagine, just look at my Instagram post. Like I have this scarf like draped and you can see acne on it. So cool. And even if you don't, just wrap it around, you don't see it anymore. Like wear a coat on top of it. Super, super cozy, super recommend. I love that it has two different colors. You can wear the lighter side or this side. Price point is excellent, so I definitely highly recommend it. I reached for this one nonstop last winter because I got it last year. So yeah, really, really recommend it. And it's really hot, so I'm not gonna try it on any further, but love this. Okay, last wintry piece before we move on to, I guess we can do Balmain and then finish off with summer, since I have a lot more summer. Like, I'm a summer baby. I love my summer clothes. I live in a really cold country, but I still hate the winter. As in, like, it's not my favorite. And, you know, in the winter, I don't style. I'm so cold. All I care about is being warm. So I don't really care about styling so much in the winter. I wear my big scarves. I wear my big coats. I just want to keep warm. But this has been a new favorite. I do highly recommend it. I know it's very logo heavy. It's a Balenciaga navy and red sweater. It's oversized. This is the extra small, which is the smallest size already, and it's huge. Look at those arms. But that's the look that they're going for. It's for the oversized look, and it's a crew neck. It does get a bit itchy because crew necks tend to do that for me. I usually prefer V-necks, but it keeps me so warm. Like, I'm not even kidding. This is the warmest wool sweater I ever owned. And I don't even need to layer it too much. Like, I don't even layer. I just, you know, I wear my underwear underneath and it's fine. And yeah, super oversized, but super cute when you wear with leggings. If it's the fall, you can even wear this and cinch it in with a belt and wear it as a dress, because it's pretty long on me, actually. It's almost as long. It's actually almost as long as this skirt, right? Okay, maybe I need to wear some sort of shorts underneath, but you get the idea. It's really, really cute, and I highly recommend it. I actually saw the cardigan version in gray color on the sale. I kind of ordered it, actually. I did order it, but it's a size small, so I don't know if it's going to be too big. If it's too big, I won't keep it, because it was the last one. I wish they had extra small, but the price was so good. Oh my gosh, I had to order it. Anyway, so that's all my winter stuff. Any questions? Do I see any questions? Let me see if I can read it. And I don't want to like flash you guys. Let me see if I can read any of the stuff that you guys are saying. Camel highlights my skin tone. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll try it. I don't know. You guys are so kind. Smash that like button, by the way, guys. Okay. Let's continue. So I have 3 Balmain jackets. Not sure if I'm adding any more because I discovered something that I feel like I'd rather put my money towards more. Still from Balmain, but I'll talk about it. So the light color one, I always put a plastic. So any of the white, like any of like this one, it's all white, right? I always put a plastic on it because I had a really bad experience before. It was a leather jacket from All Saints, so at least it wasn't this kind of designer, but it was still pretty heartbreaking. So basically, I had all my leather jackets inside my wardrobe, and one day I decided to wear my white one. And of course, every time I wear it, I come home, I would put it back, just like, you know, stow it back. But the thing is, the next time I reach for it, there was this huge stain on the collar. And I was like, where did it come from? Actually, it was not just on the collar. It was like a bit on the sleeves, a bit on like the front of the zipper. And I'm like confused because I'm sure it was clean when I put it back. But I think, well, I'm pretty sure the black or the kind of like the, because I have the other jackets that I have are like black, and there's one that's kind of like a very dark teal blue, like very, very dark. And it was right beside that one, I think. The color transferred, even though I wasn't wearing the jacket. But I think because after I finished wearing it, it was still kind of warm. It transferred. I don't know how, but it did. because it was not moving inside the dresser, it was inside the wardrobe. So I don't really. Anyway, this is heartbreaking. So from now on, I always put a plastic on the very light color items because I'm not about to lose a Balmain jacket or like a beautiful dress like this because of color transfer. No. So just a tip for you guys. Anyway, the most classic one is the white one. Sorry, the black one. Really beautiful. So the fit on these, very tight. The tight areas for me, and I'm pretty sure for a lot of people, are the underarm, so like the armpit, the waist, and for some people, the sleeves. For me, the sleeves are fine, but for sure the underarm and the waist, very tight. So because the underarms are tight, you almost feel like this area is tight, but that's the look. The look is super exaggerated shoulders, super cinched in waist with the signature buttons and the tailoring that's it's the most beautiful tailoring I've ever owned. So fit wise, it's a tricky fit. I'm flat chested. Well, I'm a B cup, so like I'm more on the flat chested, so I can pull off wearing this. I can still close the buttons if I haven't eaten, or if I'm not eating, or if I'm not sitting, I can still close the button, but I still prefer wearing it open anyway. I can sort of layer a thin shirt underneath. Sizing wise, it really depends because it depends on the build that you are. If you are very wide on your shoulders, you need to size up because these armpits are tight. If you're very busty, you need to size up. Yeah, aside from that, you can try your regular size. If you like the fit, even if you can't close the buttons, it's okay because it's a jacket. You can wear it open. It looks really, really pretty if you have one of those like frilly tops, like a lot of ruffles in the front, and just wear it open. It's really, really pretty. I actually just like to wear a tank top underneath because these jackets are so hot. These are made of wool. Like this is real, like heavyweight wool, but it's a really beautiful material. I travel with the black one. I just fold it in half inside my luggage. It was perfectly fine. Like I took it out. Well, I traveled to Montreal, so it was a 6-hour flight. It was perfectly fine. No need to steam it or anything. So the material is superb. So the fit is just a bit tricky. You just have to try it on to know. And then what else? Price, very expensive. I think regular retail is, towards the high $2,000, $3,000 range. So very expensive. Worth it if you can get it on sale. I do. I try to get them on sale, even if it's just 10%, 20%, 25%, depending on when you get it. A black one is harder to get. These colors are easier to get on sale. The black, the navy, it's harder, maybe just a little bit. If it's like, if they just have one left and then you happen to be the one whose size is yours. So it can happen. Highly recommend getting at least one of these if you like the look. Even if tomorrow says that it's out of date, it really doesn't matter because if you're into jackets, I own so many jackets, not from Balmain, but like I own so many other jackets. So for me, it's worth it because I already wear them. So for me, it doesn't matter. Like I'll just imagine me when I'm like 50, which is not really that far away. It's like only in 10 years, 11 years. Just imagine when I'm 60 and wearing this. Perfection, right? Anyway, hopefully it still fits by then. So yeah, fit, price, yeah, definitely worth it. I would recommend it. So this is the red one. So the red and the pink one are seasonal. The red is just like, this red is such a vibrant, true red. Yeah, it's a true red. It's so pretty, guys. And the funny part is I find that the seasonal ones fit a bit more relaxed. Not like super relaxed or anything, but they fit a bit more relaxed. And I think I'll just try on this one for you guys. But I'm so hot. I really don't want to wear any jackets. I'm still so hot because I set up this whole area for you guys. JJ. Hi, JJ. Love you. JJ is my ambassador. JJ is my like button ambassador. I love JJ. So anyway, so this is the red one. Like the red one just feels a bit more relaxed. It doesn't feel as tight here, but you still get the same look. It's still super structured. So as you can see, my sleeves are not tight. It's not a problem for me. So if you have bigger arms, you might have to size up as well. But sleeve-wise, it's never been a problem for me. It's really just the usual, like this area and this area, because these are made to look super like triangle, right? Super cool though. I love the look. I don't know if I'd wear like this and this together. I don't know. It's just too much. I'd rather just wear this with like a distressed jeans and like a tank top underneath. Honestly, it's like I like to kind of balance something too dressy, make it less dressy, and something less dressy, more dressy. You know what I mean? I like to do that. So I have it in size 34, by the way. So all of these are size 34. And the sleeves are slightly long on me. I'm only 5'4", but it's still acceptable. Like you can still see my knuckles. When I try the longer version of this, so the, you know, the more oversized version of this, because there's two versions. There's this version with the peak lapel. So this is called peak lapel. And then there's the version with the shawl lapel, I think it's called. It's kind of straight. The lapel is straight. And that one is the boxier one, but it's longer as well. Oh my gosh, that one, the sleeves go all the way here. Same size, but the sleeves go all the way here. It's made for someone super tall. I wish I was like 5'6", like even 2 inches would make a big difference. I think if I was 5'6" and my arms were longer, then it would fit me perfectly. But anyway, can't ask for like, I don't know, because I think I have shorter arms compared to someone of my height, to be honest. Because my friend, she's 5'3". Her arms are we compare arms and then fingers, and her hands are also bigger. They're like, I don't know, longer by an inch. So funny. I think I just have short arms. Anyway, so that's the red one. Really like the red one. It's a pretty color. It's such a festive color too. I love the pink one, but I have not worn this out yet. And I should. I know I should. Anyway, show you how it looks like, and then we'll move on. By the way, guys, you guys think about what you want me to do for live stream next week, or just suggest topics, because I want to do stuff that you guys want to see. As long as I can do it, I'll do it. Like this, I was thinking about it. I'm like, okay, I'll do it. It's a lot of setup, but I'll do it. But yeah, just feel free to suggest all kinds of topics. I'll jot them down, and then at least I'll have a list to work on over the next little while. So this is the pink one. Not the best lighting to look at it, but so pretty. And this kind of pink, like this kind of blush pink, just suits my skin tone so well, right? Because I'm so fair. It's perfect for it. Yeah. I really love this jacket. And plus Tamara, she couldn't get rid of her pink one. Obviously, like it's such a pretty color. Plus it's such a serious jacket that you need a prettier color to kind of tone it down. So I understand why she wouldn't want to get rid of her pink one, even though she got rid of every other one. Right, Kat? She got rid of all her other ones, which is fine by me, honestly. I don't really care. I still like mine. Okay, so I have 2 t-shirts. This one, I need to wash it. That's why it's all wrinkly. I need to wash it. So I have both the black and the white. And these are made of pretty nice cotton. It's really thick. These ones, like with this font, Wait, can you see? Let me turn this light off. So I don't know. I feel like it's over. Is it better? No, I don't know. It's so tricky with webcams because webcams, they overcompensate. Anyway, I'm trying to, so frustrating. Anyway, just look at the black one. So the cottons on these are really nice. They're thick, but not so thick that you feel like it's bad quality thick. It's just the right thickness, especially this older version with the old font. I've had no problems washing it. Of course, with these, you want to dry clean only. I dry cleaned the red one because there was a bit of a perfume smell when I got it. I think someone tried it on and returned it. And they wore perfume. Like, come on, why do you wear perfume trying on stuff that you're going to return? Anyway, with this, I wash it in the washing machine, but I have a front load machine and it's relatively new and it has really good delicate cycle. So I only recommend washing in the machine if you have a good machine, like especially a good front load machine would be preferable because I don't want you to ruin your shirt. That's what I'm saying. Otherwise, just wash by hand. It's just so much easier. And even when I do put it in the washing machine, I do put it inside a wash bag. So, you know, one of those with zippers and it's like has a clear gauze on it. Use those because it will protect it from getting damaged. So I wash it in the washing machine, no problem. I just air dry, no problem. They haven't shrunk, no problem. So quality-wise, I find them good. I know some people have had issues with them. Claire had issues with them. My friend Siv has issues. Well, actually, her issue was she got a hole and she didn't know where it came from. But yeah, price-wise, they're around the $200–300 range. Are they worth it? Depends if you like t-shirts. Oops, I don't want to get makeup on the white one. Because I personally find these to be too boxy, to be honest. Like it's like it's not like the flattering type of style, and like even the sleeveless ones, it's too boxy. It's too masculine. I don't. Obviously, I'm not into masculine. Like I don't like. How should I say it? Because I already have such a straight figure. The fact that it makes me look like nothing is why I don't like it. So it's not that I hate these t-shirts, but I just, I guess they're too casual in a way. Like I like that they're designer, they're really good quality, but the shape is not what I'm looking for. So I won't be buying any more. If anything, I might be selling these, but I'm still going to keep them for now because they're amazing quality and they do wear well. And the way I suggest it is if you're into t-shirts, if you wear a lot of t-shirts, if you're like a real t-shirt kind of gal, and if the fit works for your body shape, because it just doesn't work for mine, then I highly recommend it. Otherwise, try it first because yeah, it's hard to say. It's really hard to say. I'm gonna fix this first. Okay, so I have 3 of these sleeveless ones. So I have the black, same print, because I bought it all on the same year. Actually, except this one, but the red is such a vibrant. Like this and shorts, love the look. But again, you have to tuck it in because the fact that it shows just like, it's a muscle tee. It's more masculine, in my opinion. So unless you wear, you really have to feminize it. It's kind of boxy. There's a lot of room on the waist area. So which is why, same material as the earlier ones. With the white, actually, I like the white one a lot more. Let me talk about the white one. It's really not that much different. I just like that the white one, like even the print on it, actually with all the foil printing like this and this, it's really durable. No problems with it. It doesn't look cracked. It doesn't wash off or anything. It's really good quality. But obviously, you have to wash it in a delicate cycle. And on the label, it tells you to hand wash anyway. So you have to take care of it though. And if you, okay, the other thing also, if you can't stand hand washing and if you don't have the cycle like on your machine to do that, then maybe I don't recommend it because I don't want you to ruin a $200, $300 t-shirt. But yeah, the white one is my favorite one. I love this coin logo. It's less like Balmain, like you don't see like the big logo. It's kind of like you don't really see it unless you read it. So I like the white one the most. So are you guys ready for a reveal? I have not shown it. I've only shown it to Kat and to Claire. Like I said, shout out to Claire. So okay, reveal time. I just bought this last week. It's a cardigan. It's so pretty, guys. I'm in love with this cardigan. It's from Balmain. Actually, I could try it on for you. I want I don't know. Do I have to button it up? Maybe I'll button it up because, oh my gosh, this is my favorite piece from Balmain. I feel like everybody's gonna go and buy one after this video. Okay, it's made of viscose blend. So it's very stretchy. It's still lightweight enough to wear in a cool summer day or cool summer night. But oh my gosh, the look. It gives you the same vibe as the jackets, but it's not as stiff and structured as the jacket. Like you can move. It's so stretchy, you can move. It has the same beautiful signature shoulders. Okay, imagine I'm not wearing this skirt, okay, because the color is not really the right one. So the white one, I got it in a size 36 because I wanted to be able to button it and not look like I'm like a piece of fat underneath. But I think for the black one, I can probably size down or just go with the same size. The only thing is that the sleeves are still a bit long. But yeah, it's such a beautiful, beautiful cardigan. And I love that it's a snap button. I love, love, love. Okay, by the way, with Balmain, you're buying into the brand, but you're also buying their buttons. Well, and the quality, but their buttons are just out of this world. Their buttons are so amazing. Like any of the jackets, just look and feel their buttons. The weight and the way they're made is so good. Same with these, but the buttons are a little smaller, but it doesn't compare to like Zara, obviously, but it doesn't even compare to like, yeah, it just doesn't compare. You're paying good money for it, but you're getting really good quality. So yeah, obviously, like I said, not with this skirt. When I tried this on, I actually wore it with shorts. Oh my gosh, the look is so good. So I love, 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 love. This is so beautiful. Look at the shoulders. I mean, look at those shoulders. They're so amazing. Right? Right, guys? And the thing is, like, it's more versatile. It almost costs as much as the jackets, to be honest. It's not really that cheap. It's not cheap, okay? Nothing's cheap here. But the fit and the flexibility, versatility of this top, you can wear it with so many things. Jeans, I wore it with shorts when I was styling it. When I first received it, I wore it with shorts. It looks so good. You can wear it as a cardigan. It's just amazing. Like beautiful, beautiful. I love the shoulder detail. I want this in black. I want it in black too. I was thinking I don't have a white jacket, so I'm gonna go with white. But now that I have it, I want it in black too. Like it's so addicting. Anyway, beautiful, beautiful. It's a bit long though. I got the size 36, but honestly, I have short arms, so everything will look long on me anyway. But yeah. Did you guys like the reveal? Okay, I'm gonna have to catch up on your comments, guys, because I really can't see your comments that well. You guys are kind of far away from me. But if I get a glimpse of it, of like, if I get a glimpse of any comments, I'll definitely reply. But yeah, it's kind of like mid-weight, I would say. The fabric is mid-weight. The buttons are heavy. I mean, can you hear the buttons? Very heavy buttons. Stunning piece. Very expensive. New season, but worth it. Okay, so we're down to my self-portrait. Do you guys want to just... Do you guys want me to see if I don't know. Is it dry clean? Yes, dry clean. Yes, it is dry clean. How much? I think just look at Net-a-Porter because they have it. NAP, or look at My Teresa also has it. I can't remember. I think it was I mean, I can't remember. As in, I know the price, but it's just because they go by different currency on those brands. My Teresa is in euro. Net-a-Porter, when I go, it goes to the US site, so it's in US dollars. So I think in the US site is 2,000 something, 2,000. Anyway, it's around there. It's around the same price as the jackets, honestly, just a little less. Okay, so I have 3 tops from self-portrait. Okay, so we're done with Balmain. So Balmain is just signature shoulder, really nice material, but fit is tricky. That's all I'm gonna say. It's worth it if you can, like, it's worth it if it's made for your body type. I kind of can squeeze in it. I'm kind of tall enough, but I'm still kind of short. So I can kind of get away with the length of the sleeves without hemming, because I hate hemming. I don't like doing it. I don't even like hemming my cheap stuff because I just put it off all the time. And the fact that, you know, it's such a beautiful, like, it's already so well made and it's already perfect. I hate to change it. You guys already know I don't change my bags. I don't add extra straps here. I don't put charms because I don't like it. I just like the original way. So same with my jackets, same with my clothes. If the shoes don't fit, I don't buy it. If the shoes are not comfortable right off the bat, no breaking in, because I hate, like, breaking in thing is not real anyway. Not for me, not for someone with feet problem. And a lot of people have these issues when they get older. Sometimes they just have these issues, and if it doesn't work, I don't buy it. So I can kind of get away with it with the sizing that I get. Usually it's shorter anyway, so it's okay. So yeah, it really is tricky. The sizing is tricky. The fit is tricky for Balmain. With self-portrait, oh my gosh. Self-portrait is notorious for the sizing for being really small, because in the self-portrait, I usually on average get it in a UK size 8, which is a US size 4. But in US size, I'm a 0. So just imagine how small their actual UK, I don't know, UK 4 is. It's tiny. It's so tiny, like it's for little teenagers, I think. But yeah, so they're notorious for being very, like, just look at their signature dress, right? The Azela. So this dress is one of their signature dress. Got really famous, worn by a lot of celebrities, and still is a very famous dress. They always re-release this dress, so it's a classic, but it's super tight. And the areas that it's tight is here. So basically, but the bust and the waist area, everything else is fine because the hips is big enough for anybody, but this area is very tight. So I feel like self-portrait is made for people with flat-chested girls, like flatter-chested girls. I know that you can size up if because you know, a lot of beautiful full-chested girls also buy it, but you have to tailor it, because you have to buy a large size for your breasts to fit, but you have to take in the waist a lot. So that's the problem with self-portrait. But it's made for me. I love self-portrait because it's made for my body. So that's why I have so many pieces from self-portrait. It's like my favorite designer from my favorite, you know why it's my favorite designer for dresses? Because I love buying dresses to begin with. I used to beg my mom to let me wear a dress to school in the middle of winter. And of course she would say no, but you see where I'm coming from? Like I'm a dress person. I just like dresses. I live in Canada, but I have way more dresses than anything else. I don't buy anything else. Well, I do, but I only buy it because of necessity. Dresses, I buy it because I like it. A lot of those I don't even have. A lot of them, well, maybe a couple of them I haven't worn yet because I like it and I just bought it. I haven't worn it yet. But anyway, let's move on. Let's talk about their tops. So I have two with the longer sleeves. Obviously, all of these things are seasonal. The only classic piece is really the azalea. Like this is their classic shape, which will come back every season, but everything else is seasonal. So once it's gone, it's gone. But I find that their styles do not recycle, but like you'll kind of see a similarity every season. Like he'll change it a bit, but it kind of is like similar look, except the current season. I'm not sure why I don't like any of the stuff from the current season. Anyway, so two of the tops that I love, and you guys see me wear in videos because they're just stunning. You don't need anything else. You wear this top and you wear some sort of like, I don't know, distressed jeans, any kind of pants on really. But like I said, I like to, if it's pretty, I like to dress it down. So I like to toughen it up. So I like to wear just like some sort of jeans, distressed jeans, whatever on the bottom. And you're pretty much set. That's your whole outfit. The details on their tops make the top and pretty much makes the outfit. So with this one, it's a one sleeve asymmetrical with a puffy sleeve. And there's some like details, buttons on the sleeve here. And then the front is really pretty. It has all these ruffles. And the waist, so just to show you how it closes. So this is the closure. And then the waist is the tightest part for me. I usually have no problems with the bust area. The waist is basically, for me, the waist fits, everything else fits. So yeah, with self-portrait, usually they're very fitted, like very fitted. And it's like very fitted, like it's almost like a bustier. Like this whole top, I don't know if you can tell. Can you tell? I'm like just looking at it. Maybe you can't. It's like, look at the inside. It looks like a bustier almost. You see it? The shape. Which is why I like it too, because any chance I get where I don't have to wear a bra, I won't. Because why? It's so uncomfortable. If I don't need the support anyway, why bother, right? So that's why I also like their tops, because or their dresses, because you don't need it. You really don't need it. And it's the summer. It's so hot anyway. With this one, it's a little different because it's a little boxier. And the side zip is where you close it from. So with this one, you expose part of your arm here. So you see the sleeves are like that. So you expose part of your arms, but super signature shoulder look, almost like gives me like Balmain vibe actually with this top. And I love how the intricate details are. With self-portrait, what I love about it is there's details in the most unexpected places. With Balmain, you recognize the signature look. It's always the shoulders, right? And the waist. But with self-portrait, it's all the little details everywhere, or in the most, and usually asymmetrical too, which I love. I love it when they do that. I've always been a fan of asymmetrical details. So you see like buttons all the way here. These are all fake buttons, but And then you have, what are those, like the closures? They're just decorative. It's just all the details is fantastic. See? It's not even, they're not even working buttons, but they're just so pretty. This is the back. So this is kind of like a lace. I would say it's kind of mid-weight. So it's this, so this is not too heavy, but like this lace, oh my gosh, is heavy. This dress is very heavy. This is a heavy dress because this kind of lace is super, super heavy. Which means that when you don't have to wear underwear underneath it, you feel like you're supported already because it's such a good fabric. Like it's such a heavyweight fabric. You don't have to worry about it, if that makes any sense. So that's that. Pretty sure you guys recognize this. I wear it to death. I even wore it during Christmas because I like it so much. I wore it because we had a Christmas party, and then I was deciding what to wear, and I just felt like wearing it because I mean, I got it around that time. Like I think I got it around like Black Friday. So I was like, I don't know what to wear. I'll just wear this. I'll just wear this. And then I kept wearing it. So this same concept, but no sleeves at all. Just one sort of like shoulder support, I guess, just to hold it in. But honestly, I don't even need this part. But because this part will actually be like, it's already holding everything in place. Love, love, love the ruffle details. You see a pattern here. They do a lot of just great ruffle details on their things. It's either that or they use really pretty fabrics. This is a hidden zip closure, right? The ruffle continues all the way to the back here, see? And then it stops here. And then of course the bottom also, it's asymmetrical. So it looks like this. Again, really, really pretty when I wear just like distressed jeans. So simple, you don't have to think about it. That's why for jeans, I don't buy designer. There's no need. Plus designer bottoms don't really fit me. I don't know why, because I think most, well, actually I know why. I feel like most designers design for, you know, girls with real hips, and I don't really have a ton of it. Like, as you can see, I'm pretty straight. So I just buy like Topshop because Topshop is like made for teenagers and I have a teenage body. Old teenage body. Anyway, so that's that. Love this top. I would say that this is one of my, literally, this is one of my favorite. I just love this top so much. Okay. I have two more Azalea dresses, but these are the short version. So as you can see, it stops here. So again, a classic, but the short version. They're both pretty. Which one would I recommend? Because I can pull off this one because I'm 5'4". It's pretty long. It's like a midi dress length for me. So if you're any shorter, like if you're under 5'3", I say go for the short version because it's really long. Like it's so long. Unless you want the floor length look, then go for this. This is their standard classic one. These are the shorter ones, which they started making when I bought this one, which was maybe a couple years ago, was it? Can't remember now. So yeah, the short ones are really cute. Very beachy vibe, especially the white one. Oh, 7 o'clock. Yeah, super heavy. But the thing is, because this is shorter, it's not as heavy, but it's still really heavy. Like the lace is so heavy, which is why I really like traveling with this one. So I hardly travel with this because it's so heavy. It almost makes your luggage, like I'm holding it right now. It's like 2 times more heavy than this. So can you imagine, like, it'll make you go overweight very soon, your luggage. Okay, so this is a seasonal lace, really, really pretty. As again, you see the corset underneath? You see it? This is the tightest area of the dress. but really beautiful lace detailing, high neck, and bare back. So pretty. And then yeah, just a skirt on the bottom. It kind of like curves a bit here, which is unusual. But this one is more of a lighter lace. It's not super light, but it's lighter. It feels like the this top here. Just feels like the same weight as this. And I'm sorry if you can't find the same thing, because like I said, their things are seasonal. So if you like something, you better get it, because it's gonna be gone. But like I said, they do come back with similar style here and there, except this year. This season I don't like. Anyway, this is that. So pretty. I wore this in Hawaii. So pretty. I love it. Like, and everywhere I get more compliments on this than on the Azela. I think this is because everyone's seen it, but like people don't really see this because it's a little bit more unusual, right? Get compliments left and right everywhere I go. This one, you guys saw it a lot, I'm sure, because I wore it so much. I wore it in Las Vegas. I wore it in Hawaii. It's one of my favorites. So this is like a almost like a tube top, because the sleeves are not really sleeves. They're just decorative. It's almost like a tube dress, and the sleeves just hang on the side of your shoulder like that. So pretty. I love this. Super lightweight, pretty color. It's just blush pink and with the blue flowers on it with some black details. So pretty, so lightweight. And look at the lace in the shoulder area. So pretty. No regrets at all. So that's the thing though with how did this do? Okay. With self-portrait, it just is it for your body type. That's the only thing. If not, you can still buy it. You just have to get it tailored. That's the only problems with it. Oh, and look at the beautiful tiered ruffle details. So pretty. So pretty. By the way, Balmain is made in Europe. So I think a lot of the jackets are made in, let me see. It's not Paris, but it's like Slovakia. And then this one, oh, same thing. And then the t-shirts, let me see. Portugal. And then this recent one, I think this is Italy. The cardigan is probably from Italy, I think. Italy or Paris, I can't remember. Oh, from France. Okay. So yeah, Balmain is still made in Europe, but self-portrait is all outsourced to China. So it is made in China, but the quality is still really good. Obviously, they have good quality control for, you know, like this is a high-end contemporary brand in my opinion. Contemporary because the designer is still around. I think that's how, because Kat was saying like she doesn't know what contemporary is. I don't know. I feel like it's also maybe the price range, because like this is all in the thousands, like, you know, for the jackets, but like these are in the hundreds, you know. So like in the mid I don't know, like this dress I think it's like I want to say 500-600 because it's the short version. So you see where I'm going. Like the longer version is probably like 700, I think. So anyway, hope that makes sense. Hope that helps. So yeah, they're made in China. This one, such a cute dress. Only thing with this dress, because I love the color of this, that's why I bought it. Only thing that I was kind of not super sure about it is that it really like is so low. Like look at, it's lower than my bodysuit. Look how, actually no, wait. Actually the straps are adjustable. I can make it higher, but actually yeah, it's about the same. It just feels low. I don't know why when I wear this I feel a little bit more conscious. But anyway, so pretty. Look at the details here. Like, I don't know if you can see, it's see-through. It's see-through here. It's just the unexpected details, right? And then the beautiful ruffling, and like it can be pretty simple. When you look at it, it looks simple, but like when you look at it closely, there's lots of really, really nice details. And I love the color red. Black, red, and white. My favorite color in one dress. Okay, you guys have seen these because I revealed it in my spring haul video with my Shop Tagger collab. So I bought two. I bought both basically. I bought the black and the white because they're both my favorite colors. I wore this one in one of my live streams. Pretty sure you guys remember. And then this one I haven't worn yet. It's still, the tags are still on it. But so pretty. So let me show you this one because you can't see the white one. It's webcam is overexposing it. Anyway, so like, well, obviously there's the big ruffling shoulders. There's a thing here, like a wire inside to keep its structure. But there's also this bead detailing. You don't need jewelry. You just need a pair of earrings, and then the dress will do the rest for you. And it's a whole outfit. You don't have to think about the top, the bottom. Don't have to. That's why I love dresses. And it runs across the side too. And it's a mini dress. So pretty. Oh, this one, you won't have any problems with the waist at all because it's more flowy, which is very flattering. Actually, it will probably work for a lot of people. It's still gonna be a bit tight on the bust area. Like you still have to get the right size for your bust area. I can I always take a size UK 8, but for this one I can probably size down actually. Although I didn't bother, it's fine. Yeah, really, really pretty. I love, love, love this. I got the white one first. And then I was telling myself, it's so pretty. I want to wear it so much more often. And you know how white, even though I love the color, it can get dirty a lot easier, right? So I can't just be as carefree. Like if I want to go over to a friend's house or whatever, I want to be able to wear this. Like in the summer, I want to wear my dresses. I'm going to wear my dresses. And so like I got the black one too because it's just so much more carefree. If it gets dirty, you don't see it. And if it's really dirty, then you can clean it yourself. With the white, oh my gosh, it's going to be heartbreaking if it gets dirty, right? Even though the white one is my favorite one, but I had to get the black one too. Okay, a few more. So what time are we? Oh, 7. Yeah, that's right. And then I have a few more longer ones to show you. Okay. So this one, I still have the tags on, but I still love it. Like, I don't know why when I revealed this one the first time, that was many years ago, actually. I think that's when I started buying self-portrait. A lot of you didn't like it. And I don't know why, maybe because you don't understand my style, but it's okay. It's so pretty, like same concept, just lots of structured ruffling. Almost forgot how this works. Actually, I think your arms just goes like that and then, right? Yeah, I think so. Forgot. And then the back is like that. It almost gives me like museum vibe. It's so like it has so many like lines. It almost like gives me this like, I don't know, like I can wear this going to like a fancy museum or something. I don't know. Zebra dress. You know what? Zebra is back in style. I can totally rock it this year. I haven't been reading any of your comments. I'm so sorry, guys. MK, I'm just wondering, those dresses look very nice, but when do you have time? MK, I told you, I wear all my dresses all the time. I don't care if they look too fancy. I love wearing dresses. I don't care. I mean, on my birthday last year, I wore this one. And I went to the beach. I don't care. Obviously, I'm not going to swim or anything, but I wore it. I went to the beach. I went to the cafe with my husband. We had really nice pastries. And then we went to the beach. And then in the evening, we went to a nice dinner. So even when I go to like my family's place, my family's house, I'll wear something like not as structured as this, but I'll wear like, you know, I'll wear this. I totally wear them. Trust me, I wear them. Like I'll totally wear something like this because it's more lightweight, which is why I'm describing the fabric for you guys, because I think it helps to know the ones that you can wear more often and the ones that you have but you don't wear as much. So I'll wear something lightweight like this, which is also why when I pack for traveling at a destination, I always pack the lighter weight ones because, well, they're easier to pack and then they make your luggage less heavy. So I'll wear it any chance I can get. Trust me. But yeah, this one I haven't worn yet, but I should wear it this year because zebra print is back and it looks like zebra print. Okay, so already showed you guys this one. This one is super heavyweight. It's really heavy. Like the dress, like the shoulder, because the straps are so thin, although it looks great, it almost like feels like it digs into you. But it's pretty. It's really pretty. It digs into you because it's so heavy. Like the lace of these are so heavy. But you know what they say, when it's heavy, it means it's good quality, right? That's what they say. Anyway, so that's the red one. This is one of my favorite one. But to be honest, I already have 3 of these dresses. I have 2 shorter ones, 1 longer one. I don't need another one. I'm done with this style. Okay. Okay, let's put it here and then I'll show you one by one. This one is also lace, but this is lighter weight. It's kind of similar to the light blue one. It's also seasonal. It has these funky, kind of more edgy straps, right? Because like this is all like so girly, but then this is like so edgy. And this is a fake buckle. It's just decorative. And again, fit it here. Although this one you can adjust it more. So if you have a bigger bust, it's almost like a bra. So I always wear it at the smallest because I don't need the extra. But so this one, so if you find a style like this with adjustable strap in the back, then if you have a bigger bust, it will work for you actually. So yeah, really pretty, just really asymmetrical handkerchief style on the bottom. See? Well, I don't know if you can see actually. It's a handkerchief style. And then zipper closure here. And you'll notice with a lot of self-portrait, there's either like a band like this at the waist. It's almost like a fake belt, which, you know, which is the reason why their items are so fitted around here, because that's where they concentrate. That's where they make like they go by the smallest part of the female body and they really go close so that it gives you that pretty silhouette. But that is also why, because we're all made different, that is also why their sizing can be tricky. I mean, I have to go a size UK 8. So that says something. This is also one of my favorite. I'm sure you've seen it as well. Again, red, black, favorite colors. This one also, I will wear it all summer long because it's such a lightweight fabric. It's so flowy. It's a little long, so it's kind of like a midi dress for me. But I mean, look at the polka dot. It looks like polka dot from afar, but it's not even real polka dots. So pretty. And these are all like sewn on. Like it's almost like embroidery. It's really, really pretty. And then this unexpected detail here in the bust area. And all these pleats. Look at these pleats. So pretty, right? Oh yeah, and they're always lined. I hate dresses that are not lined because, well, yeah. They're always lined, so you don't have to worry about that. Everything is lined. Super pretty. And then the last one, before I get a drink, because I'm so thirsty now. I was talking to Claire. I'm like, have you noticed that in every live stream, I never take a break. I don't drink. I don't eat. That's why I'm so exhausted. But then that's the thing. That's how I work. When I'm doing something, I don't want to be distracted. Because, yeah, then I just get distracted. Because, yeah, I just don't do it because I just get distracted. And I don't like that. Anyway, this is the same style as the blue one, actually. See, the same style. But I think I bought it in different seasons. So you see a pattern here, right? This one came out first and I bought it. And then I noticed this one in the following season. I'm like, oh, it's the same shape. It's very similar. So sometimes they do come back. It's still different, but they do come back. Like the style can come back. And if you like something, you can repurchase it. So actually between the two, I really like the white one. Like honestly, white is definitely one of my white and red favorite colors for the summer. Black for the winter, obviously, but like white and red, I love, especially white with an accent, because let's be real, if you wear white, just white, it looks like you're a bride. But white with an accent, like a black accent, like this one has stars on it. So pretty. So pretty, right? So this one I actually wore to a wedding, and you can see a little bit more clearly on this one, handkerchief bottom, the hem. So nice. And then same thing with the bra, you can adjust it on this one, and there's a little gaping hole here. Just all these unexpected details, you know, they always kind of showcase the collarbone area, which, you know, is like the prettiest part of female body, actually, if you ask me. A lot of like shoulders, a lot of backs are bare, or they show parts of the backs. Very, very cinched in the rib cage and waist areas. Just so pretty, like really romantic and very like modern at the same time. I don't know how to describe it. Oh, this one also has ties on the side. Look, all these unexpected details, which is why you pay a little bit more for them. But I'll be honest, like I have so many dresses. Like this is just a small collection, okay? But this is my designer collection. But I've always buy dresses. I have so many dresses. I wear them all the time, even the cheaper ones. But I can tell you, like the cheaper ones, I will get tired of them. Like I wear them a lot, don't get me wrong. I really wear them a lot, to the point where some of my favorite ones, they're like tearing apart, and I still want to wear them because I like them. Like I have some that look like this, like you know, handkerchief, asymmetrical, kind of like, you know, like maybe not as intricate as this, but like, you know, kind of similar styles. And I wear them a lot, and yeah, I have to retire those. But like, I don't think I'll ever be able to retire any of my designer ones. Like these, I don't know if I can retire them, even when they get old, because they're just so pretty. Do you guys mind if I go get a drink of water? Because I think I'm done. Like I already talked about all the shoes, all my knits, all my jackets, all my dresses, and now I can sit down with you for another 20 minutes. So just give me a minute. I'm just gonna go out and grab like orange juice or something, and then I'll be right back. Okay? So just hold on a second. Hold on a second. Oh my gosh, so tight. So now is the time for you guys to like send those questions if you have any surrounding this topic. If you have any, or if you have other questions, that's fine. Or if you want to just chat, that's totally fine as well. Actually, let me sit down. I'm going to adjust my chair. I'm going to talk to you guys. And I'm going to adjust this angle here. Actually, you guys don't need to be that high anymore. I'm going to put you guys here. Okay. A breather. Next time, will you show us your hats? Oh, I only have 2 hats. Do you want me to show it to you now? I only have 2 hats. I'm pretty sure you saw the one that I wore in Hawaii on my Instagram. Well, I don't know if you've seen it, but like I pretty much wear that one all the time. I bought it in Australia. It's like from, is it from like Dottie or something? It's not expensive. Let me just show you. I think it's right here. If I can find it, let me see if I can find it. It's like a straw hat, but it's like, you know, kind of small. Oh my gosh, can I even reach? Oh, I can't reach. I can't reach. Maybe next time. I'll show you next time. I can't reach it. It's all the way up. But yeah, just straw hat, and it's like kind of like. If you just look at my pictures from Hawaii, I wore that. And I only have two summer hats. And they're not expensive at all. Yes, Kat Dottie. You know what, Kat? I know that you studied in Australia. And shout out to Australia. Oh, I love Australia. Okay, my best friend from high school, is it too loud for you guys because I'm closer now? They moved to, because they immigrated to Canada when they were in elementary school. I knew of her at the time, but I didn't know my friend yet at the time because we were in different classes. And then in high school, I think even like, was it late high school? I can't remember. Anyway, started hanging out with her, became my best friend. But then in grade 10, their family decided to immigrate to Australia because their aunt's family is there. And for some reason, I don't know why they couldn't stay here because it was, I don't know. Anyway, it was very sad because like she was my best friend, literally. I only had one best friend at the time. And so they moved to Australia when we were in grade 10. Of course, we kept in touch. And then I visited them the first time in 2012. I know. Are you guys okay? Wait, you guys are like lopsided. Let me fix you first. Oh my gosh. What am I doing here? Are you guys lopsided? Why is it like that? Why is it like that? Anyway, okay, I don't know. You guys are not in like, it's not straight. Or maybe because this thing is not straight. Yeah, this thing is kind of wonky. Anyway, so they moved there and I visited them in 2012 for the first time. I stayed with them for, I want to say 3 weeks, I think. And it was in February, so it was was it their fall? Yeah, that was their fall. Oh my gosh, best experience ever. Like the fact that I haven't seen them in so long, caught up so much. I'm a summer baby, summer girl. I'll always be someone who always wear dresses. Like even my friends don't wear dresses and they live in Australia, okay? They're like covered up. They wear long sleeve, long pants, And for me, it's like in the middle of February, like mid-February to end February, I was like, it's so hot. What are you guys doing? Why are you wearing long sleeves? But I was like, oh my gosh, it's paradise for me. I loved it so much. I love the beaches. So my friend has many siblings, and I'm actually friends with, my friend is the eldest, and then the sibling behind her, I'm also friends with him. It's just an amazing experience. So after that, I went back to Australia again to visit, but for her wedding in 2000. Oh, no. Actually, let me backtrack. I visited them in 2011 by myself. And then in 2012, I went back for her wedding, and I was her bridesmaid. And that was in October, I think. Yeah, something like that. I can't remember now. And then in 2012, I actually went with my now husband. So yeah, it was really fun. So fun. And I got engaged on Manly Beach in Australia in 2012. So I have a lot of connections in a way to Australia, well, to Sydney, to Manly Beach. I love Bondi. But I also, like, we also, like in 2011, when I went there for 3 weeks, my girlfriend also traveled with me. So we went up to, I don't know if it's up or down, okay? We went up to the coral reefs, and we stayed, I don't know, fancy hotel. I can't remember the name now. Oh my gosh. And it was so fun. And we also, in 2012, when we went together, so with my now husband and her husband, we toured Melbourne. We also went to, I forgot the names, but it's like a place with lots of like, oh, it looks like paradise from afar. Like it's like you see like clouds and then mountains, and we also went to the treetop thing, but that's a separate thing. It's all in Melbourne. We had to kind of drive a bit far. I can't remember the names now, but yeah, Australia will always have a special place in my heart. And I was supposed to go back this year. I was looking at flights before all this happened, because I haven't visited my friend since then in 2012. Actually, she visited me at my wedding in 2013. But ever since then, we haven't seen each other in person. So I really want to go back. Maison Michael. Okay. I'll look it up. Thanks, Junior. By the way, I do reread all the messages, especially this time I have to because I haven't been looking at it. But I always reread all the messages. And I told you guys before, right? Or if you're new to my live stream, or if you're new to my channel, hi. Basically, live stream, how it works is once the live is done, when it ends, then YouTube will process the video on their end. It'll take like several hours, sometimes a whole day even. But once it's done processing, you don't know that until you see the live chat replay, because basically this whole live chat section, you can rewatch it. It's just that if you don't see it, that means YouTube hasn't processed it yet. So if you want to reread it, if you are curious about what's been going on, you can always come back and then rewatch and then read the live chat at the same time. Because I'm telling you, it's very entertaining. And a lot of you chat with between each other. It's so cool. And a lot of times I learn something new, or a lot of times you guys suggest or ask me something and I haven't had a chance to comment. Like, can't remember who, but someone local kept saying the same thing on my live stream last week, that she wanted to meet in person. I was like, oh, I missed it. I totally missed that. I didn't see it. That was so sweet. Oh, Q&A, sure. But with Q&A, Kat, I feel like it's hard because I drag, and then also I get distracted with the chat, and then I start answering the chat, and then I forget the Q&A. You see what I mean? I'll do it. I can totally do it. Especially, do you mean like Q&A from the chat or from questions that you guys asked in advance? Because I can do both. Definitely could do both. I'll try. It's hard. Live streams are hard. I mean, you think videos are hard? You think editing pre-film videos are hard? Live stream is 10 times harder because you're literally live. If you make a mistake, nope, there's no going back to correct it. Okay, Kat, you have a question about which favorite dress from self-portrait. Okay. I have so many favorites though. Let me see. Okay, favorite top, you guys already know this one. Favorite dress. Oh, okay, I know. This one. This is my favorite dress. You know why? Because this is the most comfortable one. Like it's everything is fitted. You guys already know that. I already told you. But this one is still, it still has room because it's elastic on the, is it elastic? Oh no, it's not elastic. It's not elastic, but this one for some reason is made a little bit more generous. So it's not like skin tight. You know what I mean? It's a little bit like I can breathe and I can eat and I can have a big belly and no one will see it because see these, no one will see your big belly here. With the other ones, like these skin tight ones, you'll see the belly like, you know, after like once, because I eat a lot at dinner time. I'm a big eater at dinner time. So after dinner, you're gonna see a bulge, a foot baby. But that's why I love this one the most because it's flowy. It's so flattering. Like you literally see all the collarbone details. It's kind of like a tube top, but then you still have some sleeves to hide your arms if that's a thing. And then yeah, camouflages your belly. So pretty. And then when the wind blows, oh my gosh, all these things, it blows. It's so romantic. So that's why this is my favorite. But honestly, they're all really nice. But it's true, like that pink one is definitely one of my favorite. I will always take that one to any destination travel. Always. Okay, I'm going back, actually. I'm going back to your chats, see if I can like spot anything else. The red lace dress is the Chanel red you were speaking of. What do you mean by that, Deborah? The red lace dress is the Chanel red you were speaking of? I don't know. I don't really understand. Because I have a red mini, but it's not really red. It's kind of raspberry red. So this one is a true red. But the mini that I have is a little different. I actually have worn the two together, I think. You might be able to find it on my Instagram. I think. I can't remember now. Because I don't post everything, obviously. I don't really post everything. And I'm not as good at posting on Instagram for some reason. I don't know why. I'm very consistent on YouTube. I'm not very consistent on Instagram. Do you guys want me to be more consistent on Instagram? The thing is, like, I haven't taken any new pictures since the lockdown. So I'd be posting old pictures. It would be boring for you guys. Thank you, MK. Aren't you sleepy though? Isn't it like 5 a.m. on your side? Oh my gosh, I really appreciate you. I appreciate all of you, by the way. All of you. JJ, where's my IKEA bag? Oh, what are you guys talking about? Okay, I think you guys are talking between yourselves, right? Because I don't understand. I really have to go back and reread all this. What are you talking about? IKEA bag? What are you talking about? Okay, anyway, I don't really know what you guys are talking about. I'm skipping through it. I don't really know what it means. Okay. You guys are just chatting. Wow, there's a lot going on. I'm gonna have a lot of fun catching up. The thing is, I also have to wait till YouTube processes the video because it doesn't show the whole chat because it's been what, an hour and a half now. It only shows up to a certain time. So I also have to wait till it processes to go back to everything. Oh, anyway, yeah, I don't like getting tailored. I told you already, so you already heard it. Yeah, I hate tailoring. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. And I don't bother. If it's a little long, I'll live with it. It's fine. Kat, you're so funny. Okay, I think I caught up. Kind of. I still have to reread it. Let me go back to your current comments. Are you adding more dresses in 2020? Most likely. So Shakina asking if I'm adding more dresses. I'm always adding dresses, but it doesn't mean that it has to be designer. I honestly buy everything. Like that's the other thing I was going to talk about. In Australia, shopping was paradise because maybe you guys don't know, unless you have unless you came to Canada to see, because in Canada all our stores are so boring. Okay, yes, we have the Gap, we have Banana Republic, we have Aritzia in BC. Well, I guess Aritzia is kind of global now, but that's it. Like, there's no interesting little boutiques that I can kind of go and find like quirky things or even like trendy things that are cute but fits, because I'm still like I'm not a really teenage body. Like, I'm still an adult body, right? So like I can't really go to the real teenage place. But for some reason, when I was in Australia, like Dottie, I can't remember all those other ones now. Cotton On, but Cotton On was not my favorite. I only remember Dottie because I see the label on my hat, so I remember that, but I don't remember all the other places. But you guys know what I mean, like all these little smaller boutiques, but then their dresses are like so nice, because obviously in Australia it makes sense to wear more dresses, I guess, because it's so hot. And like, it was paradise. I felt like I was in shopping heaven and I was going crazy. And my friend, I used to drag her to, like, my best friend, I used to drag her to shopping and to try on clothes with me. I was telling Claire that I used to do modeling before, and I do a few like catwalks and stuff like that on the runway. It's like, you know, teenage stuff. But that was something that I always liked, and that was something that I always enjoyed. And dresses was always my thing. Clothes was always my thing. I mean, because I live in Canada, that's why I have lots of jackets. I have a lot of coats. So clothes in general is just my thing, right? So when I was shopping with my friend, she had so much fun, and she's not even the shopping type. Like I told you, she was wearing long shirt, long jeans. And when I came and hung out with her, she started buying stuff too. Like, I mean, we shop together. I try on things. She tries on the same thing. We buy the same thing. And then we wore the same thing. Like, she never wears those things. But while I was there, she wore them and she bought them. But on her own, she will never go. She's just not that type of person. But obviously, it's a lot more fun when someone else does it with you, especially someone who already loves and is passionate about fashion. And we were just buying like cheap stuff, like nothing expensive like this. No, just really cheap stuff. Wherever we landed, whichever mall we landed, wherever we traveled to, we just walked around and we shopped. We had fun. We window shop. We shop. We did all that. It was so fun. Yeah, that's why it's so. Le Chateau, yeah, MK. Le Chateau is still around. I used to go to Le Chateau a lot. I actually, did I? I think I did a runway for Le Chateau too. I'm pretty sure. I did one for Parasuco. The Parasuco is also a Montreal brand. I think I did one for Le Chateau. I did one for Grog. Is it called Groggy? I forgot now. Groggy? Can't remember. Yeah. I used to go to Le Chateau a lot. And I still have some pictures, like I'm wearing those like really crop top and you show like your tummy area, and then I would wear like big flare pants. Such a cool look. I'm actually looking for a pair of good flare pants now, but I can't find I can't find any good ones that fit me. JJ Black, did Amy answer which is her favorite designer dress? Self-portrait. Right now it is self-portrait. I don't know. I don't know why. Like once I find a brand, there might be a lot of other ones that I still like, but I haven't really discovered yet. Like I haven't really tried on or owned yet. But once I own something and once I like something, I just keep buying the same thing and I don't even look elsewhere. I don't know why I do that, but I don't know. When you find a brand that really fits you, you just keep going back to it, right? I think that's why. So right now it is self-portrait. But like I said, I buy almost anything. Like it doesn't have to be a designer. I just, if I see, I like, I try, it looks good, I buy it. Especially if it's comfortable. If it's something that's like I can rewear a lot, then yeah. Oh, by the way, Junior, I showed the shoes at the beginning, so you can rewatch. I only have 4 pairs of designer shoes. I don't really have other shoes to show you because everything else is just like, it's just like whatever shoes. You're not gonna be interested. It's not that interesting. I'm so boring in the shoe department, okay? Because of my feet problems, I don't really care about shoes that much. I don't really want to spend so much, like I don't want to spend luxury money on shoes because it's not worth it for me. And I find that luxury shoes are not necessarily comfortable. A lot of them are very uncomfortable, especially the pretty ones. So sorry, I probably can't do shoes because it would be so boring. There's like nothing to talk about. Le Chateau is no longer made in Canada. No. Stop. Oh, but you know what? My mom was a seamstress and she made Le Chateau items before. So I guess some of them a long time ago were made in Canada, but I don't know if they're still made in Canada now. Do you, Clara asks, do you have any designer clothing pieces on your 2020 wishes? Yeah, that black cardigan. Honestly, that's the only thing right now because with lockdown, I mean, I've just been in PJs at home all day. Well, except when I film, then I try to change my outfit and make it interesting. I actually already film in this outfit and I already changed out of it. But after I organized all this, I was so hot that I had to change back into my bodysuit because I was so hot. I'm like looking around like, oh, there's nothing else I would rather wear. Like I don't even want to put a t-shirt on because I want my arms to be bare. That's how bad it was. But yeah, for now, it's like the other Balmain. I actually saw like same shape of cardigan, but like different prints on it. Some of them are pretty interesting. I think I saw the one. I even found the one that Sophie Shohet has. I think it's a little bit different. I think it has a little collar thing on hers. But I really like this one. I think it's more versatile. I like that it's plain because it's already kind of there's a lot going on already. So I like that it's plain, solid color. Because there's already the shoulders, the buttons. I like that it's solid rather than more details, actually. Yeah. So MK, how come you were in Canada before and then why are you in France now? I'm just wondering. And what did you do? Like, is it for work? Did you move there for work, or are you just there temporarily? Oh, Junior asks, have I ever considered the Burberry trench? I have. I haven't really tried on that many. And I know that there's a few different styles. The thing is, like, with trench coats, see, that's the problem I have, because I get cold very easily. And I have owned trench coat, not from Burberry, but I have owned trench coats before from like Macage. Like Macage is a good contemporary brand, and it's Canadian. I had a few of them, and they were very, like, they were so cute. Like, they almost give me like a mix of Balmain and self-portrait vibe, like the two together. But I find that when I wear trench coats, there's only a very short window where I can wear it, because I either get too hot or I get too cold in them. And for me, especially with the rainy weather here, I don't know, when it rains, it gets like bone cold. I don't know how to describe it. It like goes through your body and it goes to your bone. Like, it's so cold that I have to wear wool. And I feel like I'd rather just wear my winter coat right away, because at least the winter here compared to Montreal, the winter here still stays in the between 0 degrees Celsius to -10 usually. That's like the range. Whereas back in Montreal, it was like, -30 sometimes. And the average is like -20, -15. Like, that's really cold, right? So, but even if that's the case, for some reason, I still have to move to the wool coat already. Like, even if it's 0 degrees here in the winter, let's say, I have to wear a wool coat already. Like, I can't just wear my trench. And like the fall section window is so short. Like, I feel like it's only like a month, like maybe October. Because September sometimes it's still hot. It's so weird. Like, and then October, and then like Halloween, and then it's really cold. So I almost have to transition straight to my wool coat right away. That's why I didn't buy a Burberry trench. And also I guess that's also why I didn't really, I wasn't as serious and didn't prioritize looking into Burberry trenches, even though I agree they're really beautiful, but I just feel like they're maybe not made for my body. Like, I just get really cold very easily. And also, like, just the type of weather here, for me, I feel like I just have to go straight to the wool. That's why. Oh, Kat, yes, Chanel jacket. I dream about having one. To start off, yeah, I really want one. I probably to start with, I'd probably go with just black tweed. But do you guys feel like, like for tweed, how like usually for tweed jackets, the collar, they kind of like are more, I guess maybe depends on the one. I definitely prefer the ones that have more of a V and have more of a, kind of like these, like have more of a V, and then some sort of lapel detail, because I don't like the ones that are just like that. Like, it cuts close to the neck, and it just goes like that. I don't like that. It's too serious. I don't know how to describe it. Almost feels like it's hiding my most nicest feature here on my shoulder, on my collarbone. So I don't like that. I don't like that cut. It has to be, I have to find the perfect one that kind of shows a bit of the collarbone, has a bit of the lapel detail. The ones that go straight across like that, I don't like those. I never buy those. Every time I buy those, even in the Zara, I get so tired of it after like a couple wear. I just want to get rid of it. So how much is a Chanel jacket anyway? Is it like $10,000? It's so expensive. I'm working towards it, definitely. They better be better than Balmain. MK says Chanel buttons are way better than Balmain. You know what? It has to be. It's like 3-4 times the price, right? Unless I'm wrong. Unless every time I look at one, it's like, oh, why does it like makes me like I mean, it's okay to admit that things are expensive, right? Even though you enjoy them, it's okay to admit that they are expensive, right? Really? Collarless? I don't like collarless though, but I'll try it. I will give everything a try. I don't want to rule anything out. Maybe I just find I just need to find the right collarless. Just like the Balmain cardigan is collarless, but for some reason I love it. It's like perfection. Just a little long. Well, guys, it's already 7:52. I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you guys had lots of fun. Like I said, I'm going to reread this whole live chat thing once it's processed, but you guys can do the same if you're rewatching post live, especially if you were watching post live, or if you just want to rewatch it and then reread everything. You can definitely do that, but you just have to wait till the video is processed. Basically, if you don't see it, then it's not processed yet. And yeah, I think that's it. Have you guys given me a like? Because I work really hard for this video. In fact, like Kat says, you should give us a like every time you see, every time you even begin the video. Push like, please. Thank you. It really helps us out. And plus also, we really appreciate it because we do this for you. Well, we do this for us, but we do this for you too. Like, honestly, do I really have to go through this effort of like moving things and then putting stuff on my bed and then now it's all a mess? Well, I do because I want to make videos, but I also appreciate it when the love is reciprocated. Okay, JJ says, go find a vintage jacket mill in Maribor. You know what? Vintage stuff here, I don't really know the vintage places here. And also, I find that every time I look for vintage stuff, the sizing is always off. Like there's never my sizing. It's always not my sizing. I'm a 34 in French sizing. So yeah, Kat, love you, Kat. Thank you, Shakina. All right, well, anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening or your day. And if you're in Asia, Europe, my gosh, MK, you have to go to sleep. Have you slept at all? It's crazy. Anyway, I'll say bye here. Thank you so much. Bye. Take care, guys.